I found out my mom was stealing my identity. I know how that sounds, but hear me out. I'm in my early 30s, boring in the most stable way. Full-time job, decent credit, not much drama. My mom, on the other hand, has always lived one small emergency away from collapse. She's not evil. She's just bad with consequences. Always has been. I love her, but I've learned to double-check anything that involves money. So when she called me crying and said she was finally fixing things, I wanted to believe her. She said she'd met with a financial counselor, was consolidating debt, and trying to start fresh. All she needed was help getting her utilities back on so she could focus. Just a short-term thing. Paid the bills directly. Power, internet, phone. I didn't give her cash. I told myself that meant I was being smart. At first, everything seemed fine. She'd text me about budgeting apps she was using, send screenshots of spreadsheets, complain about cutting out takeout. The messages started sounding familiar, but I figured financial responsibility is repetitive by nature. There are only so many ways to say, I packed lunch today. Then I started getting weird emails, credit monitoring alerts. Nothing catastrophic, just new inquiries, small ones. Opened and closed quickly. When I asked her if she'd applied for anything recently, she laughed it off, said it was probably spam or a mix-up. She sounded offended I'd even ask. I didn't accuse her. I just froze my credit. 2 days later, my phone rang. It was her. Panicked. She said her card stopped working, then her internet cut out, then her phone. She kept saying something must be wrong with the system. That's when I checked my full credit report. There it was, a store card, a medical payment plan, a personal loan application that never quite went through, all under my name, all with her address. I confronted her, she didn't deny it. She got quiet, then defensive. Said she was just borrowing my credit to get back on her feet. Said she planned to fix it once things stabilized. Like identity theft was a temporary inconvenience. She cried, said I was abandoning her, said I knew how hard her life had been. When I told her I'd already reported the fraud, she went cold and said, I hope you can live with that. We haven't really spoken since. Her power is off again. Her phone number changed. Relatives ask why I'm being so harsh, and I just say, it's complicated. I don't explain that the counselor she mentioned never existed, or that the spreadsheets were screenshots from Google Images. She did start fresh, I guess, just not financially. As for me, my credit is locked, my trust is gone, and I finally understand the difference between helping someone change and helping them stay the same.